I'm Josh Ratchford.
And I'm Jen Kane. Here's our top story. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie announced that he will seek re-election for another term. Christie is projected to win because he's never been denied seconds.
On Saturday, Enrique Pena Nieto was sworn in as the new president of Mexico. Commented Nieto,
"It was a crazy campaign, man. In order for me and the other candidates to get elected, we had to stand outside the Home Depot for hours." Why? Like that's any different than your electoral college?
Law enforcement officials say that Puerto Rico has become a backdoor entry for cartels to smuggle drugs into the U.S. Also a backdoor entry for getting drugs into the U.S., people's buttholes.
It's true. Investigators in the Casey Anthony case admitted they overlooked evidence on her web browser that she Googled, quote, foolproof suffocation methods. To make sure they don't miss any internet searches again, future investigations will be conducted by my girlfriend.
A professor at Appalachian State University who showed her class a documentary about porn is being punished by the school. Commented the Appalachian State dean,
"I'm sorry, but I had to punish the professor because the film being shown was giving the students the wrong idea about sex. Since nobody in the movie was related, we like to fuck our families! Yeehaw!"
Scientists say an Italian physics professor has captured the first direct photograph of human DNA, which means scientists have not seen the Kardashian sex tape.
And now, where hard news meets Hollywood, here with the entertainment news is Hulk Hogan!
What you gonna do when Hulk Hogan reads the hottest Hollywood goss to you? I wore these when I took down the Great Dump Truck in 1982 at Summer Jam. Thank you! NBC is working on a new version of Downton Abbey that will have an American twist. The twist will be it's terrible! Let me hear it, Hulkamaniacs! Mary Kate Olsen was photographed having lunch with her French boyfriend, who's 16 years older than her. Paparazzi were shocked that Mary Kate Olsen was eating lunch! She needs to drink her milk. After performing together at the American Music Awards, MC Hammer and Gangnam Style singer Psy may record together. It's all part of Psy's plan to become irrelevant as soon as possible. Psy, if you're out there, meet me at WrestleMania. Mono, little mono. AC/DC has finally released their entire music catalog on iTunes. Commented an AC/DC fan.
Oh man, finally I can listen to my AC/DC everywhere I go. What? Spotify. And Pandora. Illegal what loads? Classic rock stations every 5 minutes? Biker bars? Consider me thunderstruck.
That guy was one more example away from getting a big boot right to the face. And finally, Carly Rae Jepsen will perform on New Year's Rockin' Eve 2013. During the show, America will count down to the end of Jepsen's career. Oh!
Thank you, Hulk Hogan!
Take your vitamins! Say your prayers!
It's good advice.
Yes.
It's great advice.
Jessica Simpson Simpson is ignoring her father because she's not happy about his divorce. Simpson has been able to ignore her father by imagining that he's a salad.
Wolfgang Puck will appear as himself on an upcoming episode of 90210. Puck needed a second job so that he could afford to eat at his own restaurant.
A new study finds that men are slightly better than women at remembering where their car is parked in a crowded parking lot. However, men are terrible at finding their car if it's parked in a G-spot.
California's Humboldt State University launched a new research institute devoted to marijuana. The institute will go under the name Every Single Dorm Room.
A strip club in Massachusetts caught on fire after a gas line to the building started leaking. Officials believe the fire would have been put out quicker if more customers had been making it rain.
A Swedish woman was arrested for using human skeletons for sexual purposes. Yes, explained the woman.
It was a misunderstanding. I did not know what boning meant. I like to fuck bones.
A study by Nielsen found that 48% of American kids aged 6 to 12 will ask Santa for an iPad. As a result, Santa will replace his elves with underpaid Asian kids. Is there any other kind?
That's the only kind. My yard is trimmed.